Meghan Markle's little marketing ploy where everything is supposedly sold out, if anything sold at all, and she just didn't gift everything, I think it's going to backfire. I do. And this marketing and consumer research professor at Royal Holloway University in London came out and said this in the mainstream media. And I totally agree with her that this is going to backfire because what we're looking at is not about making money. Okay. It's not about selling. It's not about being an actual business. It's not about Meghan becoming an actual savvy businesswoman, right? Like she claims she is. This is all about Meghan's little insecure ego. It's all about her with her stupid rich friends when they're at brunch and with they're about 7 champs deep, right? And then Meghan turns to her friend, "Hey, and so you know, like how as if how it's like sold out, right?" And then the friend's like, "Yeah, that's really great. Nobody was even talking about that." "Yeah, but I mean, my As Ever brand, glug 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 glug, it's sold out." It's yes, Meghan. Nobody was talking about that though, so we're talking about this right now. That's how she is. Meghan Markle brings up herself and her little ventures when nobody is even talking to her. That's what she does. So this woman, you can see her there, Pauline McLaren. She is a marketing and consumer research professor at Royal Holloway University in London. She has said that the strategy could backfire if it's not handled efficiently. And I think it already has, because it's already proven to be a scam where you're looking at something that is supposedly going on sale, but there wasn't actually anything for sale. Because if you even saw on Twitter, if you are on Twitter or X, whatever, there was even Meghan Markle fans complaining that they couldn't buy her products and they had everything in the cart and then everything was just sold out, which to me tells me that nothing was ever on sale in the first place. I received that information in my email. Nothing was on sale. It was all an illusion. Everything was a fabrication. So this professor says, quote, "But you have to balance it very finely, of course, because if you leave it too long, people will get fed up." Well, it sounds like they already are. "But releasing a certain number at fairly regular intervals so people build up anticipation and don't have to wait so long and start to get annoyed should be the strategy." I don't know, because that right there, what she's saying is with the idea of selling, with the idea of wanting to be an actual business, not just an illusion. Okay, not just a figment of Meghan's multiple personalities in her insane delusional brain. Okay. And that's what I feel that this is. I just don't see it, because let's say it's already Saturday, right? This came out earlier in the week. If all of these days that you and I have been living through, if all of these days people had been posting, "Oh yeah, I bought Meghan's stuff already and it's already, the order's confirmed and they're going to sell me. Look, look, look." Did we get that? No. Nobody did that. So that's why I think this is all fake. It's all a fabrication. So the expert goes on, what Meghan will have to be careful with is that she does more product, and that's not going to happen, to get people within a reasonable time frame, because the more you whip up people's desire, but you don't have the products to meet that demand, then it will fall flat. Well, from what I understand right now, I can report this to you. I've seen it. Even if you did supposedly, right, buy it, supposedly, even if you did buy her products, you're not getting them for like 5 weeks. And I can report that to you right to your face. I'm telling you, I've seen it. And I don't know where it is per se on the website, because I'm not going to go to her stupid website. But I have seen screenshots on social media of people sharing it. And it literally says that you're going to have to wait at least 4 or 5 weeks to get your stuff. I don't get it. And then also for the people that gave money and there was nothing for sale, you got scammed. Apparently that happened as well. People paid and there's no products that they've gotten yet because everything was supposedly sold out. See, it's all a scam.